that the horses and soldiers were making in front of us. If the noise was over here or over here, we knew we were marching off course. We'd take our horses, veer them towards that noise. If the noise was in front of us, we knew we were marching in a row. So Custer and his men were following the federal Indian scouts who were miles ahead of them looking for evidence of this camp. Morning of battle, the scouts reach a mountaintop over on the Baby Wolf Tooth Mountain. If you look to those mountains on the left-hand side, there's a huge dip. Do you all see the dip? To the left of that, the mountains go up to a gradual climb to one high point. It's like 4 mountain points away from the dip. That is the crow's nest, that super high point left of the dip. Morning of the battle, the Crow Scouts hit that area. It is now called the Crow's Nest. Right when the sun is still touching the earth early in the morning, they look into this direction and see evidence of the camp. Smoke coming from the campfires, teepees poking out of the hills. Across from us on the other side of the valley, a massive horse herd up in the hills. Now, the estimated population of the horse herd was between 18 to 20,000 horses. So it looked like a huge brown carpet on top of the green. The scouts go report this to Custer. He wants to see him south. Now, a few bits of information would lead Custer to his decision to attack the camp. One of them, now don't matter what tribe, all tribes in the old days, whenever there was a camp, within a 50-mile radius of that camp's the hunting grounds. Those mountains were the hunting grounds to this camp. There were hunters in them. They were spotted. This was reported to Custer. If we seen the hunters, surely they seen us. Also, the hills we now are on, they stretch out pretty far off in that direction. If you're on this side, you want to get over there to where the camp is, you have to go all the way around. And there were people doing just that, making their way around these hills. Looks like people are going south. That was reported to Custer. Also, miles back, where the soldiers stopped for their 1 hour's rest, packs fell off the pack train. Soldiers went to retrieve them, found Indians digging in them. They fired at the Indians. They took off. Now they're going to tell everyone else where the soldiers are at. All these bits of information come together. Custer decides to attack the village. He brings his soldiers onto this side of those mountains. At the base of them, orders Captain Frederick Benteen with 3 companies of men to ride south. If these natives are fleeing south, it will be Benteen's job to stop them at their pass, further up the river, and also to make sure there are no more camps further up the river to when you